What it do, Knicks fans? What it do? Knicks Talk Raw and Uncut. We back with another one. Knicks win the home opener. Let's go, Knicks. Back with another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get into anything, man, if you can do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get into it. Knicks Talk Raw and Uncut. It was a good game yesterday. Good game yesterday. Knicks got a blowout win. Everybody contributed. Good things going on. Double digits from about 6, 7 players. So it's a good look. Good look yesterday. Let's go Knicks. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. So out the gate, Knicks and Pistons, they exchanged buckets. It was a little back and forth, Pistons hit a three the next trip down. The Knicks came back. Mitchell Robinson with a dunk. R.J. Barrett got a steal. Next thing you know, next basket. 2 minutes go by. Knicks forced a turnover. Get a stop. R.J. Barrett with an assist to Randle. R.J. Barrett had like 3 assists in the first 3 minutes. 3 minutes of the game. Had 2-3 minutes of the game. He had 3 assists. So that right there was good money. Good money. He was doing more dishing instead of shooting. You know what I mean? He had a bad shooting game last game, so he had to change it up this game. Hell yeah, boy had to change it up. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So he had 3 assists at that point. Pistons come down, get an easy bucket. Tibbs called a timeout. It was 7:25 left in the first quarter. Right? Out the timeout, Julius Randle get his shot blocked. Brunson comes down. Knicks got to stop. Brunson came down, hit a 3. Knicks get another stop. Randle hit a 3. And then Mitchell Robinson got an offensive rebound. Knicks get another stop. RJ made a layup on another end. So it was 19-14 with 14:28 left in a quarter. In comes my man Ihart. That's right, Hartstein. Give my man Ihart. Cam came in too. 45 seconds later, niggas give up 2 easy buckets. That's what you're looking like. All right, I hope it ain't downhill from here. You know what I'm saying? So they give up 2 easy buckets right after that. You know what I'm saying? Randle got fouled. 3 minutes and 14 left in the quarter. He go to the line. He goes 1 for 2. Detroit called a timeout. 20-18. Bench mob comes in. I don't know how this happened. I thought it was gonna be Sparks. The bench mob come in. Niggas go cold. Both teams went cold for a good minute and 45 seconds. Right? So Obi comes in, hit a jumper. Then he got a block on the other end. Took it straight down for the fast break. Easy layup. Niggas get a stop. Hartstein hit a 3 in the corner. Boom. Pistons came down to score. Rose come down, hit another 3 in the corner. Knicks up 10 into the first quarter. 30-20. So, yeah, it was a good little back and forth for first quarter. It was a good first quarter. You know what I mean? But it was a couple of miscues and things like that. Could have got more stops. Tibbs had to call a couple timeouts, but it's all right, man. You know what I mean? It was good. It was good money. Second quarter, it's when the Knicks blew this motherfucker wide open. Blew it wide open. Second quarter, Pistons, they came out the gate with a basket. Right? So the Knicks come down, hit a corner 3. Boom. Back and forth misses. Obi get a stop. Throw it to Cam Reddish for the alley-oop on the fast break. My boy Cam. Yeah, fast break on the alley-oop. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Pistons call a timeout. Garden went crazy. Pistons call a timeout. Garden goes crazy. You know what I mean? Boom. Comes out the timeout. D-Rose start attacking. Easy. D-Rose start attacking, get a basket, 2 free throws. Boom. Starters come back in at the 8-minute mark. Then after that, Rose hit another 3 in the corner. Boom. So the Knicks is now the D is toughening up. Knicks toughening up that D. Get multiple stops. Brunson hit Mitchell Robinson for the alley. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that point guard player, Jalen Brunson, you see it. You see the total difference. With the ball out of Julius Randle hands majority of the time, or all the other, you need somebody who can distribute that ball, keep that ball in his hands, and majority, the key thing, try not to get a ball to the other fucking team. Period. You know what I mean? So He did an excellent job at that. You know what I mean? Excellent job, man. Like, you can tell his play is well noticed. Well noticed. Well noticed. If you see me looking down, like I said, people, you know I'm taking notes. You know how I do, so I'll be taking notes. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was well noticed. Well noticed. Yeah, man. So the Knicks went on a 14-2 run at that point. Quickly comes in the game. Quickly was really trying to find his game in the second quarter. The way he was hitting his threes and all that. The way he was dishing, grabbing rebounds and stuff like that. Like, he was doing different things. He was really trying to find his game in the second quarter. And, yeah, it really paid off, man. I appreciate that. Let's go quick. We appreciate that. Brunson and Barrett, they both was attacking the basket, getting buckets. Pistons called a timeout. Knicks up 23, 55-32. Working them boys. Working them boys. Jalen Brunson was mixing the shit out of K. Cunningham. Mixing the shit out that boy. He even caught Ivy a couple. He had that boy slipping. Yeah, that boy Jalen Brunson was putting skates on him. Putting skates on him. Easy, easy. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. So it was definitely a goodie. Definitely a goodie. Definitely. Love that, man. So the Pistons go back and forth for about 3 minutes. Then the Knicks went cold for about, 2 minutes. Then Pistons cut the 25-point lead to 18. Brunson comes down, hit a 3. Boom, back up to 21. Pistons go 1 for 2 at the line, and thank God, they shot horrible at the line. Like, in the first half, they was like 5 for 18. Like it was horrible. As a team, it was horrible. So thank God. You know what I'm saying? So Knicks was up 20 at halftime. We was up 72-52 at halftime. So overall, they played a good game. They was coming to put the stomps on them, blow them right out. Like, after that game we had in Memphis, and it wasn't like, the shots wasn't falling. Like, the Knicks came out the gate, threes were falling, ball was moving. You know what I'm saying? The starters was looking like real relaxed out there, playing real good, real easy. It's a good game, man. Very good game, man. Very good game. So they come out the half in the third quarter. First few minutes was sloppy, but back and forth. The RJ went off for 2 consecutive N1s. And my boy, RJ Barrett. RJ motherfucking Barrett. Let's go, baby. 2 N1s. You know what I'm saying? He had to redeem himself some way, somehow. You know what I mean? The jump shot was looking still a little off, but, you know what I mean? He was attacking that basket and getting to the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he needs. That's his game. You know what I mean? If you get your shot falling, cool, but attack that basket. Get to the rack. Go to the Baja. Get to the rack, boy. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do. You know what I'm saying? After that, Knicks get a stop. Julius Randle comes down, gets fouled. He goes 2 for 2. Knicks missed a few. Pistons hit a few. Cut the lead to 22. Knicks call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? So it was very off, back and forth. Like, shots was off, And at that time, a lot of players was gassed at that point. Like, Cam came down. He was shooting to be, like, shooting shit. I'm like, yo, bro, fuck is you doing? Like, stop that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to find a rhythm, nigga. Like, don't be shooting just to be shooting because everybody gassed up. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that. So at that point, everybody was kind of like, you know what I mean, gassed out. You know what I mean? You could just tell. You know what I mean? So the Pistons went on a run. Knicks score in between the run, but it wasn't good enough. So they cut the lead to 14. Cut the Knicks lead to 14. Knicks call a timeout. It was 91-97. At this time, the bench mob came in, and it was fucking over. The bench mob came in, Mobb Deep, it was over. Yeah, they come in, got to the hustling, muscling, and putting these niggas out. Straight up, put that lead back up to 22 by the end of the third quarter. Knicks up 103-81. Fourth quarter comes in. Knicks open the fourth quarter with an alley to Obi. Obi be going ham with the ducks in the alley. So Obi be going ham. Kim attacks the basket. Know what I'm saying? Knicks get a third stop. Obi with a fast break dunk. Pistons call a timeout. Knicks up 28. And I'm telling you, the bench ball was holding it down. Like the starters didn't even need to come back in. Bitch Maul was holding it down. Quickly was finding his fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? He was out there working. D Rose was out there working. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the bench ain't like they held it down. Like the starters could just chill, put your feet up. You know what I mean? They could chill. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that. It got a little scary. They might have to come back in towards the end, but nah, they was able to put their feet up. They was able to put their feet up. You know what I'm saying? Both teams went cold. Knicks ain't scored for about 3 minutes. Like I said, Cam was just out there throwing shit up. You know what I'm saying? Then Obi hit a 3. Scores on a fast break. Pistons called another timeout. And at that, when they called that timeout, they waved the white flag. It was over. It was over. Then our third stringers came in, finished the game. Knicks win by a blowout, 24. You know what I'm saying? So they won by 24. It was 130 to 106. Easy. So starters did and came and did what they had to do. The bench mob held it down. The bench mob held it down. That's what we needed. You know what I'm saying? We got outworked last game. You know what I mean? A lot of missed assignments. Wasn't contesting threes. It was just, even though Cam had a good game and RJ had a bad shooting game, I'm trying to forget that. You know what I mean? It got to get better. And last night was a good way to strike back to get better. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that other shit. That was good money right there. You know what I mean? So on a side note, you know what I mean? The Knicks won every quarter. Didn't let up. You know, some slow spots, but Tibbs called timeout in them slow spots to make sure they ain't start lagging and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they kept it together. You know what I'm saying? Got everybody back on board. Every time we been back out there, got to work. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the benchmark came through. They killed the Pistons, 64-22. We had 64 bench points. They buried them niggas. Buried them. You know what I'm saying? And like Cam, like I said, good game against Memphis. Appreciate that. This is regular season. Cam, I need you to do other things on the offensive end if your shot is not falling. I repeat, I need you to do other things on the offensive end if your shot ain't falling. So you got to get some assists. You know what I mean? If you got to set some screens, do some up. Don't just stand in the corner. Like, I seen you just standing in a fucking corner, bro, when you're not getting the ball. Don't do that. Do other shit. Cut to the basket. Like, go over, like, do something. You just standing in the fucking corner. Like, nah, bro, don't do that if your game ain't falling. If your shots ain't falling. So, don't do that, bro. Do something else offensively, man. And then your game, you know what I mean, should have opened up. But just standing in the corner and then holding your head down for nigga don't throw you the ball because you like this trying to get the fucking ball. Nah, bro, do something else. Nigga, get open. Move around. You stood in the corner. Damn, nigga. The fuck out of there. For real, bro. Niggas rooting for you, baby, but you can't be doing no shit like that. Man. Like I said, other than that, it was a good game, man. Jalen Brunson, we happy to have you, baby. 15 assists, no turnovers in 2 games. That nigga, we happy to have you, baby. Love you. We loving it. For real. Balls is in the point. We need a point guard. We found our point guard. We got us a good point guard. Yes, sir. If Derrick Rose could chill, come off the bench, and get good quality minutes, we just need quickly to find his shot, get out that rut, because it's past the 2-season mark now, boy. Get out that rut and get your shit together so we can, you know what I mean, get this ball rolling, man, even more further. Because right now, I like the way the thing's going with the ball movement. Everybody's contributing. You know what I'm saying? It's not about who's scoring the most. You know what I'm saying? Who's hot, who's not. But that's how you do it. Tibbs is getting the right rotations, letting them boys ball. Yeah, no more setup bullshit, pick and roll offense that everybody could predict. You letting the boys freelance a little bit. Yeah, man. Let the young boys rock. So, yeah, man, on that note, it was a good game. We love it. Yes, sir. Next game is Monday against the Orlando Magic. We at Orlando. No. We should be home. If I'm not mistaken. We should be home. Hold on. Let me make sure. We should be home. Make sure. Yeah, we're home. You know what I'm saying? So we're home against Orlando on Monday. 7:30, so you already know. You know what I mean? Knicks Talk, Raw and Uncut, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in, you know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, you know what I mean? All the love. All the love, man. Knicks Talk, Raw and Uncut. It's your boy, Psych Dizzle. Check out!